CBS 17 is your local election headquarters, and the first polling in North Carolina we've seen since President Joe Biden got out of the race shows us what's changed and what hasn't in this race.
Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is joining us live in Raleigh with this story. Michael, the former President Trump still leads here, but not by as much.
Right. The polling we're seeing reflects what we've seen in some of the other battleground states this week. It shows that Vice President Harris gaining back some of the support that President Biden lost after his debate performance. This new poll that we're talking about from Redfield and Wilton Strategy shows 46% of voters here in North Carolina backing Trump compared to 43% for Harris, with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. at 4%. For comparison, in the last poll they conducted with Biden still in the race, he was down at 39%. Additional polls this week by Emerson College in the remaining battleground states show Trump either narrowly ahead or tied with Harris. NC State political expert Stephen Green says Harris has shown improvement over Biden with young voters as well as black and Hispanic voters. Mitch Kokai, senior political analyst at the conservative John Locke Foundation, points out with Trump already having won twice here before, he thinks North Carolina is Trump's to lose.
The overwhelming majority of Biden support transferred, and then areas where Biden was soft, especially with important Democratic constituencies, Harris has bolstered those.
I think we're seeing a little bit of the effect of the honeymoon phase, and I think that it actually could peak again once you get to the convention.
A key question in all of this will be what impact Vice President Harris's running mate has, including whether that ends up being Governor Roy Cooper. The Trump campaign's polling director says they expect a bump for Harris coming out of this major announcement earlier this week, but they believe the fundamentals of the race are still the same and that the key issues that voters care about are things like inflation and immigration. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.